Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. So I'm really excited for today's video because as you guys know I love nature and I love wildlife and I love bird watching, and every year during like Jan, Feb and March a lot of flamingos, like literally tens of thousands of flamingos, come migrating to Mumbai each year during the winter. So each year during like Jan, Feb, March there are literally like tens of thousands of flamingos that come in like Thane and like New Bombay and like a lot of water bodies in Thane and New Bombay. So usually it's like a yearly tradition that me and my family we go to like see the flamingos because I love nature so much. These flamingos are literally migratory birds and they come all the way from Gujarat during the winter to Mumbai. It's such a cool thing, and they usually come in the water bodies in Thane and New Bombay, so that's where we usually go to see them. But it's literally so beautiful, you guys, whenever we go to see the flamingos because it's like a sea of pink. It's like literally like thousands and tens of thousands of flamingos all together in like the water, and it's like really beautiful. And as you guys know I literally love nature, so this is like the most perfect thing for me because I'm really excited to go there. And we're actually going to be going to the Thane Creek Flamingo Sanctuary today, which has a boat ride. And I've been to this flamingo sanctuary like a lot of times. They have like a boardwalk where you can like walk on the boardwalk and see like a lot of different mangrove birds on your left and right. And it's like a really cool place because they also have like a mangrove walk where you can just like walk beside the mangrove and see like the plant life and what kind of birds are there in like mangroves. And there are really beautiful birds, like we've seen egrets, herons, black-headed ibis, and a lot of different birds from the boardwalk when we were walking on it. But that's not going to be the video today. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys the boat ride and the flamingos, and so many flamingos that are going to be there. I literally can't even wait to show you guys, and I'm so excited to go there myself. But I'll keep you guys updated, and I'll show you guys when we reach the Thane Creek Flamingo Sanctuary, and I'll show you guys my entire boat ride and all the flamingos. So as soon as we reached Thane Creek Flamingo Sanctuary, we started our boat ride. We were honestly so excited for the boat ride because we wanted to see a lot of bird life and a lot of flamingos, including the greater flamingos and the lesser flamingos as well. And we had already gone for a boat ride a few weeks ago in the Thane Creek Flamingo Sanctuary. But when we had gone the last time, it was really hot because our boat ride was at 2 p.m. and it was like scorching heat and it was really sunny. So although we like enjoyed it and loved the boat ride and loved seeing a lot of birds, it was really hot. And this boat ride today was at 4 p.m. So it was really cool. It was really pleasant. The temperature was like perfect, and we were really excited to try and find a lot of different bird species, including flamingos, since the weather was really cool and nice and it wasn't really sunny at all. And as you guys can see, the mangroves in Mumbai are literally beautiful. They're absolutely gorgeous, and the water bodies are so beautiful. And that yellow thing that you guys can see ahead is actually the boardwalk. So as I mentioned earlier, there's like a boardwalk where you can walk in the Thane Creek Flamingo Sanctuary. They've made like a boardwalk over the mangroves where you can walk over it and see how the mangroves are, all the plants and trees that grow there, and a lot of the birds that are found there. We saw like a lot of egrets there, a lot of herons, a lot of black-headed ibis, a lot of seagulls, and also a lot of resident birds in India like Indian spot-billed ducks. But as you guys can see, the water body is literally beautiful, and we were just trying to find flamingos because what happens is when there's high tide like today, all the flamingos tend to make like an island. It's not really an island, but they just like huddle up to each other, so they all are like really close to each other, and you can see like a sea of pink. And when you see like a sea of pink or an island of pink, that's usually where the flamingos are like waiting, and they're all near each other. And as you guys can see up ahead in the water, those are a lot of flamingos. Like those are literally tens of thousands of flamingos all huddled up to each other. And then we saw a few flamingos flying right beside the boat, and this was honestly so beautiful to see from so up close. And as you guys can see, there are a lot of different birds in this water body. There are a lot of different mangrove birds, and even apart from mangrove birds, there are also a lot of seagulls. And seagulls are honestly found a lot in the Thane Creek Flamingo Sanctuary. Like whenever I've been there, I've seen like a lot of different types of seagulls. And as you guys can see, there are a lot of flamingos flying up in the sky, and a lot of different other birds flying as well. And that entire sea of pink are literally like tens of thousands of flamingos all sitting near each other. And this is such a cool sight, like this is literally so cool that they all are right near each other. And it's because the water has become really deep. So when the water gets really deep, they just like huddle up and sit together. That's what the flamingos usually do. And most of these, as you guys can see, are lesser flamingos. So there are two different species of flamingos. There are lesser flamingos and then there are greater flamingos. The greater flamingos are the ones that are larger in size, but they are not as pink in color. They are more whitish in color. And the lesser flamingos are much smaller in size, but they are much brighter pink in color. And the species of flamingos are usually pink because of the food they eat, and that's what makes them pink in color. That's why as they grow up, they get pinker in color with the food they eat. And as you guys can see, all the flamingos have literally started flying. So if you guys don't know, the way these flamingos fly is that they need to take like a head start by running on the water. So they literally run on the water for a few seconds and then they like fly into the air. And also the way it works is that if one flamingo flies from the entire group, like the other flamingos start following it, and then the other flamingos start following those flamingos, and basically all the flamingos like move. So that's how it works. All you need is like a few flamingos to start flying and all the flamingos will follow them. But this is honestly so beautiful, you guys. This is one of the most incredible things related to nature I've ever seen in the world, and it's literally one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen. And seeing literally tens of thousands of flamingos on the left and on the right of our boat just flying so peacefully and so majestically, it's just really, really cool to see. So we just came back from the Thane Creek Flamingo Sanctuary, and it was literally one of the most beautiful places I've ever been to. I've gone there a lot of times, as I told you guys, but I haven't really gone there for a boat ride. I've gone there for a boat ride only once, and this was like my second boat ride today. So it was honestly pretty great, and we got to see so many different flamingos flying. We saw like lesser flamingos and greater flamingos. We saw like a lot of different flamingos. And the fact that this is literally Mumbai is like amazing, because there's so many flamingos that come to Mumbai each year, and it's literally so beautiful. And I love flamingos and nature and like everything related to like nature and wildlife. So this is like literally perfect. So if you guys like this video, then hit the like button below, and also comment down below what videos you guys want me to make in the future, and subscribe to my channel because I'm going to be uploading a lot more videos. And that's it for the video, and I hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.